Martin Plaut is an author and Africa analyst at the Institute of Commonwealth Studies. He joins me now live from London. Martin, this was a surprise deal. How did this all come about?
Well, the negotiations have been going on for about 10 days, and the best thing one can say about them is that they took a long time and there were no leaks. And that indicated that they were really serious talks. At the same time, there was very heavy fighting going on in the northern Ethiopian region of Tigray, with forces from Eritrea, the neighboring state, deep inside Tigray, and probably Somali forces who were with them as well. So this has been a regional war, not just a civil war. And the real question, as your reporter rightly said, is will the Eritreans in particular abide by an agreement to which they are not a party?
Yeah, there have been ceasefires in the past, and of course, all of those, as we know, lasted for varying amounts of time and then descended into more bloodshed. Are you confident that this peace deal, because it goes much further, will hold, and who will ensure that the sides adhere to it?
Well, there was one key statement from President Obasanjo, who is the African Union mediator. He says this has got to be the first step. Now, if one looks at the last time there was a war between Ethiopia and Eritrea, there was a cessation of hostilities agreement in June and then a full peace agreement in December of 2000. Now, is there going to be a similar pattern that we'll see the first steps now and then a full agreement much later? That will require a huge number of things. As was your report said, it will require the Tigrayans to give up their heavy weapons, but it will also require an acceptance of the constitution of Ethiopia. That allows the Tigrayan state to go all the way up to the border of Sudan, because that's the agreed area of Tigray. That would mean hundreds of thousands of Amhara who support the Ethiopian government moving out of that region. Now, will they do it? We just don't know at this stage. But the best thing about this agreement is that it should see the lifting of the blockade, medicines and vital aid going in. People are dying of starvation. They haven't been paid for 2 years. It's vital that gets through.
Yeah, a lot of people have been suffering, and hopefully the aid will get through, because as we know, it's been blockaded during much of this civil war. Martin Plaut joining us from London. Thank you.